Sky turning cold and black. Temperature keeps on falling, and I can't hold myself back. My eyes start flickering, my hands begin to shake. There's only one thing on my mind now, and it's more than I can take. Guitar answers soft and distant. I curl into my shadow, try to disappear inside. Every night it comes to find me, nowhere left to hide. It whispers my fear of the night. Yeah, my fear of the night. It whispers low and lonely till it swallows all my life. Remember when we were young, you shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood and stardom, blood on the steel breeze. Come on, you target, for faraway laughter. Stranger, you legend, you martyr, and you reached for the secret too soon. You cried for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Well, you wore out your welcome with random precision, rode on the steel breeze. Come on, you raver, you'll see your visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you're prisoner. Remember when we were young. Remember when we were young. Remember when we were young. Yeah, remember when we were young. Remember when we were young. Remember when we were young. You shone like the sun. Remember when we were young. You shone like the sun. Remember when we were young. Remember when we were young. Remember when we were young.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell if they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? The same old fears. Wish you were here.
Got my boots in the dust, hard dragging on the ground. Yeah, my boots in the dust, and my heart dragging on the ground. She left a note on the table, didn't leave a word for me. Yeah, a note on the table, but no mercy for me. Midnight train don't stop for nobody. No, it don't slow down for pain. Midnight train don't stop for nobody. It just rolls through the rain. Neon bleeding blue, yeah, whiskey burning in my throat, and there ain't nothing left to lose. Midnight train don't stop for nobody. No mercy in that sound. Midnight train don't stop for nobody. Just leaves you standing on the ground.
just let it fade to black. Don't cry for me, I won't come back. Got that letter folded 3 times. Smell of September, ink and old wine. Read every sentence like a railroad track. Just let it fade to black. Don't cry for me, I won't come back. you kiss me in the chapel ruins, dust on our shoes, ashes on your lips, roses growing through a cracked stone floor. You said forever, like a blood-red wish. I love you in the graveyard, darling, hand in hand between the names. Your thorns in my wedding veil, your shadow sewn into my veins. If the world burns out above us, let the sky collapse in flames. I love you in the graveyard, darling, where the dark remembers our name. You wear lace, the color of storm clouds, ink black tears on your pale white throat. We dance slow to the wind through glass, every broken window a secret. Oh, I love you in the graveyard, darling, darling, hand in hand between the names. Your thorns in my wedding veil, your shadow sewn into my veins. If the world burns out above us, let the sky collapse in flames. I love you in the graveyard, darling, where the dark remembers our names. Let them call it cursed love, let them cross themselves and run. We will carve our silver vow on the underside of the sun. If heaven never opens, if the dawn forgets to rise, you'll still be the quiet crown around my haunted heart of nights. I love you in the graveyard, darling, darling, hand in hand between the names. Your thorns in my wedding veil, your shadow sewn into my veins. When the bells ring for the ending, we will walk between the flames. I love you in the graveyard, darling, where the dark remembers our name. Some mug in the sink, lipstick stain like a bruise on the rim. We used to talk till the streetcar stopped. Now the silence does all the screaming. This is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Sharing a bed like a borrowed thing, holding your hand while you're walking away from me. This is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Every fight is a torn up seam. How can a promise cut this deep? There's a dent in the door from that night, keys in your fist, you were ready to run. I said stay with my back to the wall. You said I did, and look what it's done. This is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Two empty plates at the kitchen sink, staring at phones like they're morphine drips. Since this is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Holding my breath till my chest can't breathe.
I got a strange kind of fever running cold through my veins. I got a strange kind of fever running cold through my veins. Doctor said, son, that's the blues. Ain't no cure for that pain. People talking all around me, but their words don't sound the same. People talking all around me, but their words don't sound the same. It's like I'm standing in a station, but I miss my own train. Stick a needle in my silence, let it drip slow and kind. Stick a needle in my silence, let it drip slow and kind. Every touch feels distant, like it's happening to somebody else's mind. To shake me to the bone. I remember when the lightning used to shake me to the bone. Now the thunder rolls right through me, and I don't even know. this dead heart
Your mug in the sink, lipstick stained like a bruise on the rim. We used to talk till the streetcar stopped. Now the silence does all the screaming. This is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Sharing a bed like a bar, this deep. There's a dent in the door from that night. Keys in your fist, you were ready to run. I said stay with my back to the wall. You said I did, and look what it's done. This is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Two empty plates at the kitchen sink, staring at phones like they're morphine drips. If this is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Holding my breath till my chest can't breathe. How can a promise cut this deep? Keep what we broke just to say it was ours. If letting go is the cure that we're both too scared of, tell me why it hurts more staying in your arms. If this is love, this is pain, this is suffering. Tracing your name where your head should be, learning the shape of an empty sheet. scents on our clothes, fluorescent saints above the bar. Bless every hit and dose. Tongues like sugar-coated blades, we trade our stories thin, laughing at the worn and something still is stiction to our skin. We dove these porcelain knives with every borrowed escape. If it hurts, if it burns, we just redraw the shape. Fill the silence with poison talk. Another drink, another shot. Addiction's a social anesthesia, known together while the world goes on. Ash collects on plastic thrones, we crown ourselves with smoke, passing jokes like rosaries, each punchline just a choke. Eyes a glass, a little glaze, but we call it feeling fine. Every pill a common prayer passed along the crooked line. We dove these porcelain knives with every borrowed escape. If it hurts, if it burns, we just redraw the shape. Seal the silence with poison talk. Another drink, another shot. Addiction's a social anesthesia, known together while the world goes on. Hand on your shoulder, stay till it's over. You say you're sober, then pour one more. We're so afraid to walk home awake. We'd rather fade on this tile dance floor, yeah. We dove these porcelain nerves with every borrowed escape. If it hurts, if it burns, we just redraw the shape. Fill the silence with poison talk. Another drink, another shot. Addiction's a social anesthesia, numb together till the lights cut neon light leaning down the street, rain washing sins of my worn out feet. I made a deal I couldn't outrun. Shadows whisper what I've become. Mama said, boy, choose love or crime, but the clock don't care about right or time. There's blood on the past, dust on the wheel. Every promise cuts, every wound feels real.
real slow from a cheap cigar. Stare too long at who we are. Power talks, but silence wins. Mercy's the sharpest weapon. I've seen kings fall in tailored suits. I've seen saints lying with bad excuses. You don't need steel to settle a score. Just know what you're fighting for. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Don't let your hunger pull the trigger on me. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Life's too short for enemies. Blues ain't loud, it just stays like regret that never fades. Sometimes the bravest thing you do is walk away with less to prove. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Let the night keep what it stole from me. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. I choose the road, and my soul goes free. You trace the scar along my jaw, soft on, slow like you're in awe. Laugh it off.
say you'll be fine, but there's a storm behind your eyes. Your lipstick on my cigarette. You say, remember, not yet. You pull me closer, breathe me in like you're confessing every sin. Every promise tastes like poison on your cherry-bitten lip. Every breath a loaded question as your fingers tighten grip. Kiss me before you kill. Make it burn, make it burn, make it hurt, make it feel like you still need me. Kiss me before you kill me. Leave your name on my skin so I know you didn't heal me. You talk about a distant town, new last name. You settle down, but in your hand you hold my fate, spun like a coin you love to hate. You say I always want too much, then reach for me, then pull from touch. You keep your halo in your purse, right next to every whispered curse. Every sorry sounds rehearsed now. Every baby feels like babe, yet I'm leaning into danger, 'cause I'd rather hurt than wait. Kiss me before you kill me. Make it burn, make it hurt, make it feel like you still need me. Kiss me before you kill me. Leave your name on my skin so I know you didn't heal me. Do you love me or just own me? Own me. Would you miss me or just sleep? Turn this mercy into mercy killing. Bury secrets that you keep. Kiss me before you kill me. Make it burn, make it hurt, make it feel like you still need me. Kiss me before you kill me. If this is how the story ends, cut me deep enough to feel me. something fell off in the air. Promises wrapped in melody I stayed quiet, let it rain. Every word you left unsaid. Some truths only find their voice when the harmony is dead. Ooh, I tried to hold what we had, but it slipped between the lines. Half of a love can't survive on borrowed time. Now I'm singing higher than your silence. Turn my heartbreak into defiance. My heart don't play mine, no, no. It found new chords you can't ignore. If it had to hurt, it had to grow. Now I know my key, I won't go low. You stay stuck in hesitation blues. I modulated past you. Your pride was a suspended note, never willing to resolve. I was reaching for a deeper tone. You were scared to evolve. Freedom doesn't harmonize with fear of what's unknown. I was born to be a melody, not an echo of your tone. I'm not a ballroom chorus you can sing and then forget. I'm a full composition. You never learn to get it. Now I'm singing higher than your silence. Turn my heartbreak into defiance. My heart don't play in mine no more. It found new chords you can't ignore. If it had to hurt, it had to grow. Now I know floor. Shadows whisper through the hall, like they're waiting for my fall. Cold sweat running down my spine. You cross that fragile line. Every warning left unsaid echoes pounding in my head. You push me closer to the edge. Every promise turns to a threat. I won't break, I won't bend. This is where it ends. Get out of here, I will shoot you. I won't live in fear, I see right through you. One more step near, and I swear it's true. Get out of here, I will shoot you. Sirens screaming in my mind, paranoia undefined. You keep knocking at my gate, feeding on my doubt and hate. Every lie you ever told turns my blood to burning cold. This house is not your war, not your playground anymore. You push me closer to the edge. Every promise turns to a threat. I won't break, I won't bend. This is where it ends. Get out of here, I will shoot you. I won't live in fear, I see right through you. One more step near, and I swear it's true. Get out of here, I will shoot you. This is my line in the sand, my final stand. No more control over my soul. whisper secrets, messing with my mind. I've been walking these streets with nothing but scars, chasing broken promises underneath the stars. Got a voice in the dark calling out my name. Says there's more than pain in this losing game. I don't sell no heaven, I don't preach no truth, just a slow burn fire and a shot of proof. Follow me and I'll make you get the way you've been carrying around. Follow me and I'll make you feel the rhythm when the lights go down. Follow me and I'll make you feel the rhythm when the lights go down. I've seen angels cry in cheap hotel rooms, heard the devil humming tired blues tunes. Every road I took left a mark on my skin, but I learned how to lose before I learned how to win. If you're tired of running from your own shadow, if your heart beats heavy, slow and hollow, I ain't no savior, I ain't no cure, just a crooked smile and a feeling pure. Follow me and I'll make you forget the past you're afraid to face. Follow me and I'll make you find a little soul in this lonely place. No fast cars, no silver throne, just a cracked guitar and a truth half shown. Step by step, no need to rush, let the night do what it does to us. Follow me and I'll make you hear your heartbeat and match the drum. Follow me and I'll make you feel alive till the morning comes. When the sun comes up, I won't pretend. Some roads don't lead back again, but if you walk beside me through the blue, you'll know exactly what I meant to do. got a glass full of memories. Can't take no more. This world keeps talking, but it don't hear a thing. Yeah, this world keeps talking, but it don't hear a thing. I paid my dues in silence, learn the pain it brings. It's my turn to learn. My hand's been shaking, but my soul stands still. Yeah, my hand's been shaking, but my soul stands still. Some wounds need fire, not time to heal. I've loved too hard, I've trusted slow. Yeah, I've loved too hard, I trusted slow. Truth tastes better when it's strong, not cold. Don't put ice in my whiskey, let it hit me straight. No, don't put ice in my whiskey, don't soften my fate if I'm gonna drown in sorrow. Let it come full weight. I don't want it sweeter, I don't want it clean. No filters on my heart, no space in between. If it cuts like glass, then I know he's real. I'd rather feel the fire than not feel a thing. Don't put ice in my whiskey, I survived the night.
There's a shadow in my glass tonight, staring back at me.
Whiskey burning soft and bright, but it don't set me free. Bartender, don't ask my name. He knows it anyway. Every night's the same old flame that drinks my soul away. Don't ask me how, but tomorrow's where I'll start.
There's a shadow in my glass tonight. There's a shadow in my glass tonight. There's a shadow. There's a shadow in my glass tonight. There's a shadow in my glass tonight. There's a shadow in the neon light, calling out my name through the smoke and broken silence. Nothing feels the same. I hear whispers in the distance, like a ghost inside my mind. Time is bending slowly backward, leaving me behind. Silver rivers in the darkness flow beneath my skin. Every note I never played echoes deep within, floating through a silent highway where the stars begin to fade. I was looking for the answer, but I drifted far away. There's a fire on the horizon, but it never gives me light. Just a cold and distant shimmer in the corners of the night. I was dancing with the silence. Now the silence sings me home in the space between the heartbeats. I was never Jack's parked on a splintered chair, same dark corner, same heavy stare. War still echoes in his veins, whiskey trying to drown the pain. He says, night don't bother me, but his hands won't let him be. Guitar, dust on bottles, time moves slow. That bar's the only home he knows. Let's keep shaking in his hand like he's still in some folly. Friends lean in, say, Jack, slow down. He just smokes and drinks it down. Oh, Jack, that cognac's gonna take you down. Jack, gonna put you in the ground. He said, only if it creeps up from behind. If it comes head on, I'll drink it every time. begin to twist. Jack, that cognac's gonna take you down, Jack. Gonna lay you in the ground, he said, only if it creeps up from behind. If it comes head on, pour another, I'll be fine.